to the beautiful city of Srinagar. It is time for the qualifiers. The K Rasa Legends League Season 3 rumbles on, and we have qualifier number 1, top of the table clash here. Southern Superstars taking on the Konark Suryas Odisha, an afternoon match because we saw KSO put themselves a spot at number 2 in the table just last night. Well, the coin went up, and just as Abhishek said, it was choosing to bowl first. The Southern Superstars winning the toss. They're going to have a bowl. They wanted to chase. The KSO, they've had to recover quickly from last night. Richard Levy, Jesse Ryder up the top. Kevin O'Brien, he was in great form last night, as was Dilshan. The Pathans, well, need no introduction. And Cooper with the ball was phenomenal. So the Superstars, been a while since we saw them in action. Been a while since we saw them win a game. Martin Guptill, he has been in great form this tournament. The top run scorer, Srivats Goswami with the gloves, also been in great form. Negi, Gandhi, De Silva, Chigumbura, and then if you look at the end, Razak with the ball is going to be really important. And then Masakadza come in as impact player quite a lot, so wouldn't be surprised if that would be the case.
But the pitch looks pretty good, and two very competitive sides going head-to-head against each other. The umpires are in.
It is all about those men on the field. That man on your right there, Martin Guptill, he sent a ball through our commentary box screen back in Surat. He's been in great form, so he'll be looking at these boundaries and thinking, I missed out the other day, I could send it a long way.
Matcher and Richard Levy, who's known for his power, his strike rate. He's out there with Munavera. They batted beautifully yesterday.
There's a signal from Chris Ferry. We are about to get underway in qualifier number 1. Just missing his line. He's coming down the pitch at him straight away. First ball. This time, yes! This time, the first one, no. The second time, ask the question again, and Dilshan is going to have to go. And this is a nightmare start for the KSO.
Outstanding deliveries again, hitting a perfect length. The ball again nipping in. And look at that, that looks plumb as well. Hitting him on a knee roll. His back, played it on the back foot. The ball had a bit of distance to travel, but still would have clipped the bails. And a right decision made by the umpire. And look at that reaction from Hamid Hassan. Brilliant, just brilliant. Out for a duck. Dilshan Munavera, 2 for 1.
Bowled him. Well, it doesn't matter how smart you are as a batter. If a ball comes down like that and absolutely annihilates your stumps, well, there's not a lot you can do about it.
But look at that for a shot. Lovely length. He's come back very strongly. He's bowled the perfect length, Hamid Hassan, and picking up his second wicket and putting a lot of pressure. Kevin O'Brien out for 2 of 10, 7 for 2.
And after all the field placement, didn't matter anyway, because he's bowled Jesse Ryder, who's going to go without scoring. They are well on top in this game, the Superstars, perhaps distracted.
And that ball didn't do anything. That ball just went straight, hardly any turn. In no position, Jesse Ryder to play that ball, wanted to go pad out for a duck. Konark Suryas, 8 for 3.
Finds the outside edge, finds the slip fielder, 4th wicket goes down. Natraj, the change didn't help, and he also goes without scoring, and they are absolutely dominating here, the Superstars.
Sensational catch from Kedaria. That went straight to him, but still that ball was traveling. And that's why Razak is so dangerous. Picking up his 2nd wicket in this over. And now KSO really struggling. Out for a duck. Natraj, 8 for 4.
This could be the first boundary of the innings, and it is. We've had a drop catch and now a boundary. Finds that outside edge. Back-to-back boundaries. Richard Levy, he stood at the other end, watched everyone get out, and now he said, I'm going to do it. I'm going to start scoring the runs.
Aggression! That's gone a long way from Irfan Pathan. That's a way to relieve some pressure.
You still need to get a big enough total there. Enjoy the field restrictions in the power play. Yeah, that's how you play percentage cricket.
Cut him!
Just over square leg. And if you get it over the infield, it is 4. Comes again. This one's straight. One bounce 4. Irfan Pathan leading the way again. He takes 16 off that over. Wrong line. Good sweep. Beats the man. Irfan Pathan on fire at the moment. He's up to 19 already.
Missed their mark. He's found the gap and hit boundaries just like that.
It's pulled over the backward square leg. Didn't get all of it. Didn't matter.
And that lead would just help his game. Would give him a world of confidence. Just picked it up really nicely off the length. Short outfield dimensions, deep backward square leg. Just capitalizing the size of the ground.
Bowled in, chopped on. Pace off from Subodh Bhatti. He's so good at doing that. And that was needed.
Interesting release back of the hand, but also it just seems that he's cutting across the ball. So no real bounce back of the hand. Normally you see a lot more bounce as well, but Richard Levy chomps one back on. Richard Levy gets out for 22, 53 for 5.
Short ball there, and he's done well to help it on its way. And that's going to be 6 for Yusuf Pathan.
You can see why he's, I tell you, he took his eye off the ball there. Luckily he didn't get hit. He took his eyes off the ball, playing the short ball. You've got to be very, very careful. Luckily, he got a top edge and got the full value. 6 runs.
Right on the toes and beats a diving Goswami. Need his arms to be almost double the length to have got to that one. Goes for the big heave-ho, gets a hold of it, top edge on the slog sweep and picks up 6.
Wager. That's the type of shot. Really risky stroke. I think he's got to look to target this boundary every delivery, maximize it. Don't fiddle around. You miss hitting it, it's going for 6.
Goes wider this time with the delivery. He reaches for it, he picks up back-to-back 6s.
Escalated. That's his 3rd maximum. And he scored 19. Looked like he might have pulled a little hammy there as he was reaching out there for it.
Dangerous against Negi. Goes straight off the back foot, and that's got plenty on it. He's just dealing in 6s, Yusuf.
That's a big shot. Again, those long levers, picking the length early. But that was an extraordinary shot. Just waited on the back foot. And look at that for a timing. Big 6. Pressure on Negi. He's got to come back strong here. Ball slightly fuller. He has to be brave against Yusuf.
Flat 4. That hit the boundary rope in about 0.3 of a second. 50 partnership of just 38 balls. There's the miscue. Chaturanga. Oh, he went one-handed. I think he got there. And then he went with just one hand. It's gone for 4 to rub salt in the wounds. You can expect Yusuf to swing from the hips. Oh, Chaturanga again. It's gone right through him. He just doesn't want to dive on this pitch. Ball toss not timed out. Soft dismissal for Yusuf Pathan. Pavan Negi takes it gratefully.
But look at that, the ball hitting the stinger of the bat and an easy catch to Pavan Negi, who doesn't drop many. But still a very important innings by Yusuf, 43 for him to get to a decent total. Out for 43 of 21, 114 for 6.
Oh, he just hit it for 6. There you go, Vinay.
Or maybe you can just do that. Not a bad option. Picked up the length very early. And because of the short boundary, as a batter, you're always more confident of getting it up and over.
He's got underneath that one, but he's picked out long on. Chirag Gandhi, safe as houses. Jadav's been expensive, but he's got another crucial breakthrough.
And that's the reason I said, try and take a single and bring Irfan on strike. He got one, but not the next. Straight to the fielder, an easy catch for Chirag Gandhi. Out for 6 of 3, Vinay Kumar, 121 for 7.
Hamid Hassan, he's got 1 over left. Searing pace. Goes for the Yorker. It's a full toss and it's drilled for 4. Short, pulled, that's in his arc. And it's a 50 for the skipper, leading the way. Oh, it's in the gap. Oh, almost a nifty bit of footwork, but not quite. So finishing with a flourish. 16 off the 19th over, 139 for 7. 6 more for Irfan.
From Razak as well. With both the fast bowlers were already bowled out, so he couldn't bring on a seamer. But this can be a very big over for the KSO.
Oh, it's gone high. Pavan Negi takes it. So Irfan's fun is over, but he's done some damage here today. 62 off 46. He's got his side out of a big hole.
Yeah, I think he has done some serious damage. Again, that ball just stopping a bit on the surface, hence couldn't get the timing. Got the height, not the distance on that occasion. Irfan Pathan. And an easy catch for Pavan Negi, who hardly drops. 146 for 8.
Final ball skewed of a thick outside edge. Negi declines to try and go for the catch. Probably a good decision, and it's only 1. So a good end to the final over from Jadav after he went for a 6 wicket and then 2 runs from the final 4 balls. But having said that, KSO have taken 56 from the final 5 overs, and 148 represents a really good recovery from where they were languishing at 8 for 4. What a spell. 2 for 27 from the big fast man. It has helped Southern Superstars restrict KSO to 148, so they need 149, and if they get that, they will be through to the final of the K Rasa Legends League.
Side, and quite rightly so. They were incredible with the bat today to get them up to 148, but 149 if they can fire up the top, Nikhil, could actually get this done quite quickly. Shorter, and Martin Guptill straight onto it, plays it on the up, and that's magnificent to start things off. Surely this time, they say. And finally, the finger has gone up from Billy Bowden.
Now is going to be really interesting. A loud shout. Martin Guptill didn't even look at Billy Bowden. Wickets, no real bounce. Oh yeah, that would have crashed into the stumps. Not even looking at the umpire. Billy Bowden didn't move. Martin Guptill gets out for 4.
Shot. That is just delightful from Hamilton Masakadza. That's hit hard, really hard by Masakadza, and finally a boundary, the first for 16 deliveries. This time he gets a hold of it. The ball boy looking for it, soars over his head, first 6 of the chase.
Yeah, not happy. First delivery in the spell so far, that was in the slot, and that was good enough for Hamilton Masakadza. Like a no real look. Hit through the line, got the opportunity to free the arms, finds the middle of the bat.
That's glorious. Glorious, carved away. Masakadza putting the foot on the accelerator now. He's on the charge.
That sounded meaty. And that is going to go. Wow. That is humongous from Shrivas Goswami.
He doesn't let him settle. That's what I like a lot about this batting. Takes the initiative.
That's an incredible shot. First up against Shahbaz Nadeem, who's been one of the best bowlers of the competition, and Shrivas Goswami is not scared to take him on. Or maybe not. Or maybe we were thinking completely different than Masakadza. The self-belief he had is just phenomenal.
First one he got a little inside edge, this one he got the full chunk of willow. He's a really powerful hitter. When he's in the mood, this sort of shot here, if he hits a couple more of these shots, square the wicket.
And that's going to go, and that will bring his 500 runs in LLC history, the first ever player to achieve that. After 9 overs, 64 for 1, that was an unbelievable shot. 60-run partnership as well with that shot. Oh, that will be another 4. Even though the ball got stuck on the surface, Masakadza is strong enough to still drill that through the onside.
That's hit hard. Hamilton Masakadza has real power, and he's powered his way to a half-century, the big man.
Big match, big player. Hamilton Masakadza. No one else has got 4 half-centuries in Legends League, but look at that for a shot. The power we just spoke about, and that ball traveled a long, long way. Pressure back on the bowler.
And sometimes he plays the slog sweep very well indeed. 84 for 1. Is he outside the line? No! Chris Firry gives him out. It was borderline. He went for the slog sweep again. This time he missed upon a hit.
With the hands of KC Appanna. Again, tried to go square leg. That ball maybe hitting him just outside the line of off stump, but the umpire thought differently. Is that 23 from 27? 86 for 2.
Again, he goes early, and that's gone through the legs of Richard Levy. He actually got down for the long barrier, but he left the gap, and the ball got through that gap.
Every run is going to be crucial.
Yeah, come over to my side, Pavan Negi. First boundary for him.
Well, Jammu Kashmir cricket is doing really well as well. They've got their first-class game against Maharashtra. They got more than 400 runs on board. That must be a very big
We've
positive
got some really talented youngsters. The only thing they lack is exposure.
Edge. He's going to pick up 4 more. He got width, and he just threw the kitchen sink at it. Good connection. Races to the boundary. Avanegi finding a way at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries. No ball there. All day long, he'll deposit you into the crowd. What a finish to the over. 4, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3 for 2.
Well bowled, waited for it, big swing, and he starts the over with a 6. Mazakatsa, he's got places to be, it seems.
He's kept the head down. Watch this follow through. Watch his head. And then he looks up. Lovely swing and flow of the bat. And when you're going to commit to a shot, that is exactly what you do.
Mazakatsa says, I want to get this done. The problem is, he sends it straight down Yusuf Pathan's throat. And you know what? All that pause, all the time wasting that seemed to go on, that has caused this.
But saying that, they've managed to get the break through the big wicket. Hamilton Mazakatsa trying to heave it. Slow delivery and a good catch. Yusuf Pathan, nice low, diving forward. Nicely judged. Hamilton Mazakatsa, well played. 67 of 49, superstars, 131 for 3.
Nagy goes big, and that is massive. Hold on to your hats, get your helmets on, it's coming off the roof now. What a shot that was from Nagy.
Expected Nadeem is to get dispatched in this manner. Nagy, he's a big player. In every situation, he has stepped up time after time this season. He's shown just his mettle that he possesses. Brilliant batting.
Lovely touch. Just finds that gap perfectly, Gandhi. Now he can do it in one shot. There's the run. And in very strange circumstances, the Southern Superstars are into the final for the first time in Legends League history. It's been a great performance from Nagy. Mazakatsa did it with the bat. Nagy came in and joined him. It's finished in a very strange sort of subdued moment. The ball not even landing on the pitch. But doesn't matter to the Southern Superstars. They win by 7 wickets. They're into the final, and KSO, they're going to have to play again for their chance to try and book themselves in a spot in that final as well. And they managed to get themselves to 148 for 8, recovering from 8 for 4, thanks to the work of the Pathans. Shared the wickets around the Superstars bowlers, and then coming out to bat, they lost Guptill early, but Mazakatsa, he struck it to the hills, and the Superstars win it by 7 wickets.